was something I always wanted to do, but I never really had the opportunity. Found myself out of work. Saw in the paper that they were having a blacksmithing demonstration at the Green Energy Park. So I came over, watched the smith work, and thought, I could probably do that. I worked with wood for years before I started. I still do work with wood occasionally. Before I started blacksmithing, and probably one of my most popular pieces would be a small bedside table or drinks table or coffee table. And since I have the wood background, I'm able to make my own wooden tabletops and then do the legs and the rest of the table out of iron. I guess the most unique aspect of my work is that I don't really do traditional blacksmithing. I look at shapes and forms and objects I would like to make, and then I come up with the ideas on my own. I don't go back to 16th century or 17th century forms, shapes, styles, or constructs. One of the aspects of blacksmithing that I think holds us back as craftsmen is people see blacksmith and the first thing they think is horseshoeing, which is not blacksmithing, that's farrier. And the second thing they think of is medieval weapons. And they think of blacksmithing as a dying or dead art, something that lives only in the past and comes out occasionally at the old Renaissance fair for demonstrations. That's not what I do. Blacksmithing has been huge for centuries, thousands of years. The blacksmith was the man that made the tools, that made all the other crafts and work possible. Without a blacksmith, you wouldn't have hammers, wrenches, screwdrivers, the most rudimentary of tools. It all started with the blacksmith. There are lots and lots of blacksmiths around here. Almost all of them use coal. A few of them will use propane, but lately the cost of propane has gone so high that they've all been complaining about the cost, and some have switched to coal, and now coal has gone up, so they're complaining about the cost of coal. Here at the Green Energy Park, I pay the county my rent check every month, and I get all the gas I can use. Blacksmiths have been the biggest recyclers and reusers and repurposers for years. Any piece of iron or steel you touch has been recycled probably many, many times. So by nature, blacksmithing is green automatically. Now, here at the Green Energy Park, we use landfill gas to fire the forge, and that's gas that's got to be burned anyway in order to cut down on pollution in the atmosphere. So why not burn that landfill gas and make something nice out of it? And it's something that I do every day, and I do it in a modern style because that's what I like.